So the full impact of the week-long July civil unrest in parts of Gauteng and KwaZulu Natal will be quantified only in the third quarter GDP results. That's according to Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana, who made his first appearance in the National Assembly's hybrid sitting yesterday. Newzroom Afrika's senior politics reporter Ziyanda Ngcobo is tracking that story.
Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana faced a barrage of questions on how much the civil unrest in July has dented the country's fiscus. This comes a few weeks before he's set to deliver his first medium-term budget policy statement in October.
The estimated costs to the economy have widely varied, but the consensus estimate is about 50 billion rand. National Treasury suggests that unrest could have little under 1 percentage point from the GDP growth in 2021. In addition, these impacts could be lasting as cost of the unrest on employment and sentiment could persist beyond 2021.
Godongwana was also probed on when the Public Investment Corporation will see the election of a new leadership structure. It's yet to appoint a new chairperson. The PIC has for some time been the subject of a judicial inquiry that found it had made questionable investments with government employees' pension savings.
We are therefore in the process of consultation with those constituencies which are mentioned in the Act in order to give us the appropriate names. Why we are targeting the 30th of November is precisely because the term of the temporary board that existed ends on the 30th of November.
Energy Minister Gwede has again been pressed on South Africa's energy options. This is in the midst of a proposal to increase electricity tariffs once again and on Eskom, which last week reported losses running into the billions of rands.
Eskom is paying more to IPPs than it is making from selling this electricity. And besides, there is no fully industrialized country today that is exclusively reliant on this type of energy. What initiatives are you taking to make sure that proven forms of energy generation are sourced for the country? And comparatively, how much do these proven sources of energy cost compared to the IPPs?
The reality of the matter is that over 70% of energy is still generated by Eskom. So there can be no exclusive reliance on IPPs at this stage. Because more than 7% is an Eskom. IPPs generate less than 10% of energy for South Africa. Obviously, the cost, I agree with her, that it is costly, as I explained earlier. I take that as a premium paid to attract a technology that is going to be needed a lot more into the future.
The Minister of Communication and Technologies has reported that most of the post offices affected by the July unrest are well on their way to being operational again. Minister Khumbudzo Ntshavheni added that as for South Africans who've had to travel long distances for services, an alternative arrangement has been put in place. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Johannesburg.